Pressing the green button to start the submersible pump, my room fan slows down and also the bulb start flickering. What might be the reason behind that? Massive current surge at start. Starting current is equals to 5 times of the rated current, that is I rated. Let's say the rated current is I is equals to 20 ampere. So I start is equals to 5 into 20, that is 100 ampere. It's not a very small, it's very large. So for a few milliseconds my pump draws about 100 amperes. That's not a motor, that's a beast. That's a very large. Actually I can't see that 100 ampere in my own meter because it is for a very small duration. Voltage drop in the wiring. What is that voltage drop? Delta V is equals to I into R. Wiring resistance R is equals to 0.5 ohm, let's say. So change in the voltage is equals to 100 into 0.5 is equals to 50 volts. This means that the voltage across my other devices drops from 230 volt to 180 volts in a flash, enough to make a fan groan or light flicker and all the things to be flicker, not to run in a very good position. If we go or see the power factor, what it was, let's see the power factor. P is equals to VI cos phi. As we know, in the case of the inductor load or inductive load, power factor is very low. It's about 0.4, 0.7. It's about 0.7, very poor. V is equals to 230 volt, I is equals to 20 ampere. So power is equals to 230 into 20 into 0.7 is equals to 3220 watt. That is real work. But apparent power is equals to S is equals to 230 into 20 is equals to 4600 VA, that is volt ampere. So reactive power Q is equals to under root S square minus P square is equals to under root 4600 square minus 3220 square, approximately equal to 3284 VAR. This means that only about 3220 watt is doing useful work. The rest, almost the same amount, is going to be wasted. That is the magnetic push. That's the waste, and hence which is responsible for the other load to get suffer a lot. Let's say about the fan. Fan receives very less voltage as torque is directly proportional to V square. So at 180 volts, 180 by 230 whole square is equals to 0.61. Thus fan slows down. In the pure inductor or in the pure inductive load, voltage and current is having the angle 90 degree. The current is almost the magnetizing current, and the active current or real current is 0 at this time. If we go a little deeper, ideal inductor or ideal inductive load. In this case we can see the two components, active current and magnetizing component, that is IA and IM, and we can see or draw a resultant of them, which is showing the things that current lags from the voltage by this angle phi. If we go for the practical submersible load or practical application, how this work, this all the things are same, that is magnetizing current and active current, both are there at the 90 degree phase apart, but a total current or resultant current a little dip smaller, so phi becomes smaller and hence cos phi is going to large, which is showing that power factor little bit improves. Before no capacitor, as we discussed, the half of the energy or power is going to be wasted, isn't it? And after the capacitor, let's see, power factor is improved a lot, about 0.9. Let's say I is equals to P by V cos phi is equals to 3220 by 230 into 0.9, which is approximately 15.6 ampere. New apparent power S is equals to 230 into 15.6 is equals to 3588 VA volt ampere. New reactive power Q is equals to under root S square minus V square is equals to 1718 VAR, and hence power factor improves a lot after employing capacitor.